suffer. Bosa, go shot in the air. Nigeria, jaga. Everything scatter. Come on, this suffer. Bosa, go shot in the air. I'm not came to your house. You know, take money, your wife. Went straight up to your bedside. Bosa, this face down, you're down. Which I'm robber, no one money. Which I'm robber, no one Johnny. No political, I'm robber with that. Now waiting the kill Nigeria home. Nigeria jaga.
Destroyed January 27, 2002 from
Bosa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria jaga. Everything scatter. Come on, they suffer. Bosa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria jaga. Everything scatter. Come on, they suffer. Bosa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria jaga. Everything scatter. Come on, they suffer. Bosa, gunshot in the air. I'm not came to your house. You know, take money, your wife. Went straight up to your bedside. Bosa, this face down, you're down. Which I'm robber, no one money. Which I'm robber, no one Johnny. No political, I'm robber with that. Now waiting the kill Nigeria home. Nigeria jaga.
Destroyed January 27, 2002 from
Bosa, gunshot in the air. Nigeria jaga. Everything scatter. Come on, they suffer. Bosa, gunshot in the air.
That's not important. I'm supposed to. See the finish. Country hard, tell your papa, tell your papa, people they die, tell your papa, this one don't pass jaga, yama, wuru, ojoro, mago, where the mago dance, where the wuru dance, where the mago dance. Ebi ń pa mẹ̀kúnnù, Tinubu, ebi ń pa mẹ̀kúnnù, Ṣèyí, ebi ń pa mẹ̀kúnnù, Tinubu, ebi ń pa mẹ̀kúnnù. Ṣèyí, how far? I swear your papa no try. Too much empty promises. Bala blue grammar, Bula blue wahala. On behalf of Nigerians, take our message to him. Kidnappers, they kill Nigerians. Sheyi, try travel by road without your security. Make you feel the pains of fellow Nigerians. You dey fly private jet. Insecurity no be your problem. Nigerians when they travel by road, some of them they face death sentence. Any Oriyo, Odile, Shagamu, Ore, Bini, experience. Make you tell Mr. President, hunger day, you still want make them cooperate. If people they protest, you soldiers suppress them. Removal of subsidy, a boot step they call it. How much your papa don't save since he remove subsidy? Lagos Calabar Coastal Road, 4.9 billion per kilometer, 700 kilometers, run into multiple trillion. When normal road inside town, no get any attention. Even Dave Mai don't do us Mago. Judiciary is compromised. State of emergency inside River State. Graduate, Grapam. Definition of this government. Abagio, Natasha. I go soon shoot to the movie. Wait for it, it's coming. Tell your papa, tell your papa, country hard. Tell your papa, tell your papa, people they die. Tell your papa, this one don't pass jaga. say your papa na the best president. Okay, after 2 years, tell me what your papa don't do. Hunger, 1 kill us. To buy food, na luxury. Momo, eja, iresi, ewa, issue, curry, indomie, spaghetti. People they jump inside lagoon because of economic hardship. Very wicked policy, anti-people's policy. Country hard, people they die. Hunger day, your papa no try. We are not against your father. If your papa do well, we go praise him. If you no do well, we go yarn him. To buy food, na luxury. Electricity, na luxury. Your papa don't increase tariff. Even the light we no see. To on AC, na luxury. Each 1 kill us for the country. To buy data, na luxury. 3 hours, you don't finish. Telecommunication companies unite with the government. Banking industry unite with the government to frustrate Nigerians. This na total wickedness. Your papa no be the best president. To buy clothes wear na luxury. 1 jeans 40k, t-shirt 25k. Also go, also come, body no be firewood. Parent work every day, they still no fee pay school fees. Inflation for the nation, Nigerians no fee function.
Shout out to very dark black man. Continue to do what you do best. I hear you.
Yep. Madam, look, first person reporting to the live. Una welcome, Kene. Yeah, he banned the song. Let me cause they play and we go blow the song up. Since they don't want to hear truth, now we go blow the song up. So the thing is going to blow up. That's the opportunity they are giving to us. First to report, Madam Luke, welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm going to start with the banning. Not be all of us go sleep yesterday now. We say, okay, make we go sleep now. Okay, another day, another time to hustle. Lo and behold, bam! Now in the, I see this thing. I say, what's up? What's happening? Make I read them for now. Where is it? I saved the article and I want to read it to you guys. Abdul Karim, where's the letter? Where the letter at? Let me go back here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Please like as you come in. Like, share, subscribe. Who have not yet subscribed. Oh my goodness. I'm in the habit of saving these things. For some reason, by the time I save it, I can't go they look for them all over the place. Eh? What the heck? Come on now. Where are you? Ain't got all day. Shoot. Where did I put this article? I saved it. I could have sworn that I saved it. Where are you? Okay, where are you? Una welcome. La. Bingo! I got it. Okay. Hey, Dr. CM, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. This is the worst kind of song. Revolution lyrics. I'm telling you, Kene. You see, I use it for my gym. When I went to the gym today, it was what was playing. I said, this boy, Abdul Karim must blow on top of this song. Everybody need to play this song right now. Because now our 30-day rant. If anybody doesn't want to rant, if you're in Nigeria, just they play they say, make a banner for radio and whatever. You feel play for your TikTok. If you use and do TikTok dance. Hello, me that I'm planning how I'm going to choreograph TikTok dance on top of this music. They never know anything. They never know wetin dey sup. You understand? With that kind of beat, omo, na to dance na shoki all go come inside. They never know wetin dey happen. Coconut head generation. Na we go drive them comot for there. Let me read the letter. So Abdulkarim said, NBC, Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation, just banned my new single, Tell Your Papa. It is obvious that in Nigeria, truth and constructive criticism is always deemed as a big crime by the government. And this present government, led by President Bola Tinubu, is now going on record as one of the most insensitive, vindictive, and grossly maleficent administration ever to preside over the affairs of Nigeria. Just under 2 years of his presidency, and the results are just frighteningly abysmal from all fronts, and this is a fact known by all Nigerians, irrespective of religion, tribe, and political affiliations, except for the few happy slaves groveling for crumbs from their paymaster's table. The attached letter has been sent to all broadcast houses in Nigeria, instructing them to shield the government by hiding the candle under the table. Well, I have traveled this road before, as this is reminiscent of the ban of my song, Jaga Jaga, by Obasanjo administration 21 years ago. Any wonder why Nigeria hasn't made any impactful strides in all those years? The conscience is an open wound. Only the truth can heal it. Aluta continua, Omo. I love this man's spirit. This man is going to go down as the man who wrote the song that we used to take down this government. Let me read the broadcasting, their broadcasting something. Make I read their own. People. I don't even know why they see they even they bother to the work. See the paper when they take right hand. See, oh God, see. Rubbish, no graphic, not anyway. Make I read them for now. As I yesterday, restriction on broadcasting Tell Your Papa by Idris Abdulkarim. Can you imagine the time that these people have on their hands to be paying attention? So these people, they listen to social media, so that they follow people, they for social, so that they see what they happen. Anyway, the NBC, National Broadcasting Commission, has identified the song Tell Your Papa by Idris Abdulkarim, currently trending on social media, as content deemed inappropriate for broadcast due to its objectionable nature. Please define objectionable. It is therefore classified as not to be broadcast as it violates Section 3.1. We get laws for Nigeria. This is the hilarious part of it, of the Nigerian Broadcasting Code. Do they even have any rules that they go by? The commission requests that your station exercises discretion and refrains from airing this song to maintain responsible broadcasting. Your cooperation and commitments to upholding these standards are greatly appreciated. Their father. This one now go till they wake up in the morning, till they go sleep. Everybody need to listen to that. Even if you know they listen to that, just put them for background. This song must blow. It must they chart #1 for Nigeria all the time, because this is your 31-day rant in a song. If you're in Nigeria, they say NBC may they not broadcast, no problem. They say may they not showcase and for no problem. Let it just be your put them. They can do TikTok dance routine. They can do choreography. They can do content. In fact, if they do your content, put the music may they play. Let the music shatter all the records for Nigeria. Their father. This is how you do it. You have to respect Idris Abdulkarim. He's up there. The man is up there. Now let's hear what VDM had to say. Farm Fresh, welcome, sir. Good evening to you. Momo Lawrence, welcome. Social media is exactly. I don't know what they think they are going to achieve by banning it on NBC. Who watches TV in Nigeria? Who they watch television? I don't understand. Who they watch NBC Broadcasting Corporation? Eh? Social media is bigger than the mainstream media. NBC is wasting energy banning the song. Rather, they just helped Idris. I'm telling you, everybody now is playing. Everybody now is playing the music all over the place. Let's hear what VDM had to say.
Oh, I just come back from that tip now, and I did check through Twitter. Now I see say the National Broadcasting Commission have banned Nigerian radio and television station from airing the trending song "Tell Your Papa" by veteran rapper Idris Abdulkarim. I rush go Idris Abdulkarim page, and I see say NBC send a message say they don't ban the song. This song he just released a few days ago, where he say, "Sheyi, tell your papa say country hard. Tell your papa say people dey buy." So you people don't really want to hear it on the station. And I don't see that through. You say the country no hard, say people know they buy, and this is what we are going to do now. That first this thing, first of all, we don't even need radio. How many people they hear radio and they watch it?
Ataya.
That's by the way. We are going to take it over by social media. Dear Idris Abdulkarim, you are going to shoot another video. This time we will sponsor it. And I go there inside the video. We go find person who resemble Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Since we don't forget the real president. We go find who resemble the president. He go sit down for the video. We go do the video remix. We go dance for inside our video. Tell your papa, part 2. Then we'll go highlight other problems. That is to say, these people listen to what is going on in Nigeria, but they don't want to act. And when you talk, they want to control the media so that you don't get the voice, and this voice don't exceed what they want it to exceed. Well, what do you expect? Presidents come on, go France. He go France. French president come out from France, go Egypt. That means the French president don't even send you.
You know, Rita.
Page. Rufai for Arise page for Twitter, a boss laugh. Imagine Nigerian president enter country, the president of the country no even feel acknowledged. He carry himself to go Egypt. Sheyi, tell your papa, now real truth be that. Nobody they fear anybody. The country is hard. Business are crumbling. A lot of people are suffering. People are crying. People they buy, even though you don't want to do anything, do security for us. I see women for Oregun, where they call that place yesterday. See them. They chant yesterday, they cry for insecurity. And even the North, they get Fulani herdsmen issues. A lot of places where they buy people. Let me not say Fulani herdsmen because there are a lot of good Fulani people. And there are a lot of herdsmen that are good. Let me say they're having a lot of terrorist issues that may be disguising as Fulani herdsmen. Do you understand? Because like I said, some of these people say some innocent one day, but we don't generalize them, which is a problem. So, dear Idris Abdulkarim, listen to me, my brother. You're going to shoot that music again. And this time we'll post it on social media. I will also post it on my page because I'll be appearing on that video. Prepare yourself. If you're there, Abuja, Abeg, Ebo, let me know. More come. Sheyi, tell your papa, country hard. Tell your papa, everything where Idris Abdulkarim say me, they tell him. Tell him because the country is hard. And anybody that have a problem with that song at the NBC, at whatsoever, we will also send the message to them. Say country hard. Puppets. You all better don't play. Else you don't learn and you all will learn the hard way. This is a generation that will make the country better. And the sooner you all know, the better. And for those youths, whether they use as tools to counter the real voice of the Nigerians, may God let this country happen to you and your family. You would understand. They give you people small money to come and do a counter narrative. A counter narrative, all of now, yes, but how much they give you? When I go learn, I know I will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Omo, it's getting hotter, and I'm loving every minute of it. This is what it needs to be hotter. Make una, I dey come, you get video when I set down for now. Let's listen to this.
And of course, we will try more.
Morrison Bassi, welcome. Oh, exactly. Yeah, they're going to help him blow. Yep, because this was the last. Yep. That video remix go make sense. In fact, any content creator for TikTok, this is your time to shine. Make una do dance moves, make una do stitch, make una do everything. Even if you dey tell story, use them as background story. That's your 30-day rant there in a song. You don't even need to do video and be doing 30-day round. Just use that one as your round. Put am for the major, dey play softly. You go dey do your content, dey go. This, you see this Idris music, it must blow. It must dey top chart. Every time they check, they go, they say, this song is topping charts. Abi, who dey listen to NBC? Who dey listen to NTA News? Who dey listen to am? How many likes dey give people for Nigeria? No be data people take dey watch their YouTube and do their content. Abeg, we go help Idris go blow. E go blow.
Culture in our people, while at the same time bringing the Fulanis in one fold and
Okoko, welcome.
traditional practice.
We go really play am tire.
And that is very big, an uphill task. But I think we can communicate with them more, because to them they don't have borders from Cameroon to Nigeria.
But that's the thing, Excellency. How do we ensure that those
welcome,
who participate
Sake.
in this federal government largely funded program will be Nigerians?
In terms of the funding?
No, in terms of
operations.
Operations. You said to bring in Fulanis together.
You see, the issue of misconception, I see there is a lot of mistrust and misconception with regards to the Fulani man. The Fulani man is a global or an African person. He moves from the Gambia, from Senegal, and his nationality is just a Fulani man. And as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but they are also Fulani men. I have relations because from the maternal side, I'm a Fulani man. And that is why we want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan, as somebody coming from the Niger Delta, because he speaks the Niger Delta language, which you and I don't. And of course, we would have to just take this as part of our own heritage, something that is African, and that we cannot just close the border and say the Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, the crises are precipitated by those outside Nigeria. When there is a reprisal, it is not the Fulani man within Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge, which is embedded in the tradition of the Fulani man, that attracts reprisal from all over the country.
If I understand it, does that mean that those Fulani men who are maybe domiciled in other countries who move around, they can come into the country and this plan will accommodate them as well?
Yes, that's what we want to do. But it has to be done through sensitization, telling them you have to buy in the project, and you use the language, the culture itself to be able to convince them, away from the mistrust where the whole system of transhumance or pastoralism is criminalized. Criminalization of pastoralism is the problem that we have with this project. And it requires people with passion who understand them and who they believe in, people like us from that part of the country, to say, yes, we have this. Because today there is no limit to the accusation that this and that has happened and it is the Fulani man who caused it. There is no tribe that is not, that you don't have this criminality in, but certainly the way and manner we do it is really excavating the crisis and the problems.
Will there be any form of documentation of all the people that will be,
yes, we are taking
that.
Yes, that is going to give Nigeria the opportunity to really have the best in terms of documentation in the demographics, because, as I said, the Fulani man settles anywhere he can feed his cattle. And so, if they are put in one place and they are made to understand that this is to save them and their animals, they are exposed to the vagaries of the forest and what is going on, cattle rustling, killings and what have you. And that's why it is important for them to understand that staying in one place is good. And of course, in terms of the best practice of carrying the meat, the cows and the...
Let's stay with that security angle for a bit. Is there going to be, this plan going to be a fenced enclosure where anyone who comes in is secured, so there is no one that can just come in from anywhere else?
No. It is going to be a colony, and a colony does not require a fence.
You will understand the reason why people are concerned, because of all the security issues that have been happening over time. So if that's...
These forests are there anyway. If you don't occupy them and create a colony out of them, they create places for the criminals. And today, that's why you have the Zambeza forest, because it's not being utilized.
But Your Excellency, much as yes, there are fantastic we have met a lot of them who are Fulanis as well. But the concern too is, why should federal government use resources for this country to accommodate Fulani men who are not Nigerians?
You see, as I said, we're already accommodating them. Do you delineate and then really know who is not a Fulani man from Nigeria? They are all Nigerians, because I said their identity, their own citizenship is Nigerian, even though we have relations all over the world, all over Africa. And so, presumably they are Nigerians. I think you get me. That is the misunderstanding. They move from one place to the other, and they have relations, kith and kins in all the parts of the country, and even outside the country. So that is why our own population is fluid. You can certainly not say this is the population of Nigeria.
So this should.
Una dey here? I don't know when this interview was, to be honest with you. This is Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State. In this video footage, I'm reading what this person wrote here on their Twitter page at Real Olauda. Right? It says, Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State in this video footage advocates for the settlement of non-Nigerian Fulani pastoralists from across West Africa in Nigeria. He says that as a Fulani person himself, to tell you that a lot of these people that have been coming up and saying that the North has been overtaken by Fulani, their so-called politicians are mostly Fulani, if not all, is true, right? He says that as a Fulani person himself, so he understands that these herdsmen are stateless, so they can all be assumed to be Nigerians. When I see we on a problem, nobody they pay attention that time. See, the man don't come use soft voice, meek, soft voice. They sound very meek. They sound like the ice block, not they melt for their mouths. They come see now. The whole forest for Nigeria now they don't take over. Now they kidnap. Now they steal. Yes, as they say, there are other people within there are people in different tribes that are engaged in all of this. You have traditional leaders that have cows that invite all these Fulanis to come and take care of their cows for them. Those ones will now come bring their family from all over Africa. You see where the problem of Nigerian terrorism and insecurity, you see where they rest? This is it right here. You have the likes of these people in Nigeria that are making life miserable for you. See how many of them you see say they come out, they talk when all this disaster, when they happen from everywhere. How many of them you hear say they come out, they can't talk, say no, this is not us, we are not part of this. Okay, if they claim say there are Fulanis that are Nigerians, that are indigenous, or they don't take for Nigeria, how come those Fulani people not form group, create social media platform like everybody, and be calling out the Fulani people that are causing the mayhem? How come of that? Why is that? Quinty, welcome my sister. Why are they not doing it? Why are the Fulani people, if what they are saying is true, if I say I want to believe them, how come those Fulani people are not saying, no, this is where these people have shown us love, they gave us place to stay, we don't have anywhere to stay, if we are hungry, they feed us. Come out and say, no, I'm Fulani also. I'm not going to allow this to happen. You're not going to come here and do this to this country. And may all of them gather and say, TikTok live 24/7, they call out their brothers and sisters. Do you see that happening? No. Their politicians, when they suppose come out to their full chest, say, you know what? We're not going to take this. We're not going to allow you people to cause problem in this country. Stop what you're doing. None of them are. But when you hear some of them, because I've been on TikTok pages where you hear some of them come up, they don't come up with their true identity. They come up as anonymous people. They will come and be talking. When they now ask them, how come you say you are Fulani, right? Because some of them came up and trying to separate and say, oh, Hausa is different, Fulani is different. People are now saying that Northerners themselves are coming up and saying they cannot even differentiate because they are so interwoven. It's difficult to tell who is not, who is. I remember there was a guy that said he was from Tuareg on my comment section the other day. Apparently, Tuareg is a tribe from part of Fulani as well. You understand? So it really bothers me. I'm happy that the conversation is happening. No, me, I'm very happy because everybody is now waking up to the reality on ground that your life don't mean jack. That Fulani life, from wherever they came from, for some reason, they've been able to infiltrate your communities and become because Nigerians, that's the problem. You people are too friendly. I never see people when they hospitable reach Nigerians. I never see. You people are too hospitable. Person will come in a community, now not they ask question. Your Oba, your traditional leaders, they go just welcome them, lay red carpet out for them. When they come, they carry out the mayhem, you don't feel use my top because you don't collect money, you don't chop oil, you don't chop their pepper, you don't chop their tomatoes. Which mouth you want to talk? Sometimes some of you want to run for office, now Fulani money una they use. So which mouth you want to tell them say no, don't come near here? Which mouth? How you want to talk am? How do you fix your lips to go and tell people that have been feeding you? I said it and I'm going to say it again. A day will come, the young people are going to rise up with branches of trees. They will go to their traditional, so-called traditional leaders, the ones that have sold them out, that are continuing to selling them out. They will use those branches to flog them. I'm telling you, and those palaces will not exist anymore. If the traditional leaders, if they like, they should hear. If they like, they should not hear. Time is coming for that. It's fast approaching. So if you're a traditional leader here, or you are related to a traditional leader because you are enjoying from the crumbs that fall on your table, you better go and warn your traditional leaders to shape up, or they're going to shape out. The world is changing. People are getting desperate right now. Okay? You cannot be living in a place peacefully. Your traditional leaders will come and be selling you out for pennies. This is not the time of slave trade where they did that because of language barrier. A lot of people did not have education. Right now, everybody eye they shine. Information is all over the place. Go and tell your traditional leaders. Go and warn them. Okay, una go talk say I talk this thing. I not be seer. From these events that are unfolding, you can see it. Okay, all right. Let me play another video. Okay, wait, before I play the video, more I enjoy this song again. I like this song a lot. My let una gbadun am small. I dey come. I dey go make my tea.
Insecurity don't be a problem. Nigerians when they travel by road, some of them they face their sentence. Then they Odio, Odile, Shagamu, Ore, Bini, experience.
So if anybody wants to call in, I'm going to put my number in there so you guys can call if you want to call and contribute to this conversation. Okay. All right. Okay. There's another video I want to play for you guys, okay?
Confined place in Nigeria to deceive people, to tell the people, Fulani, I'm from Nigeria. Fulani are not from Nigeria. Fulani gypsy, you have to know that. Fulani have no land, no culture, no clothes, no origin, no food, even the language. They feel shame to speak in Pilpildo. You know that. They have no clothes. The clothes you're wearing, like 1 month ago, it house of clothes. Fulani are gypsy. Listen to me, gypsy lady, Fulani lady. I'm not gonna let you to deceive Nigerian people. You are a Fulani lady. Stay away from houses. Stay away from houses. We are the Hausa people. Hausa land is for Hausa people. Fulani have no land in Nigeria. Not only in Nigeria, in Africa. Because they are not from Africa. You got it? You are nothing. You absolutely a little liar. You absolutely a little gypsy. You got it? If you don't stay away for Hausa people, I will let people to know who you are. Shut up and stay away from houses. We don't want you to mention our great tribe in your dirty mouth. You got it? Like not from Nigeria. I will let you to know now. Fulani people have no future in West Africa. Everyone knows this, but nobody wants to speak about it, so I will. Fulani people and other nomadic people of the Savannah Belt are not originally from West Africa. They are bullied, belittled, and humiliated locally by West African people who consider them as invaders. Therefore, Fulani people and other Semitic nomadic people face a two-front battle against white supremacy and also against black supremacy. In the cosmos, everything returns back to its original state, particularly now during the last days. Thus, over time, inshallah, we have to remigrate back to North Africa. Is it going to be Morocco or Libya or all the way to Canaan? I don't know. We have to go back north. We can use desert technology that they use in Saudi Arabia and UAE and Qatar to make some part of the Sahara Desert green again so that cattle can live there. This would be a great opportunity for the Arabs to make money and also benefit from the oil in the Sahara Desert, greatly also benefiting other nomads like Fulani, Tuareg, Tubu, Bagara, Shua, and others. But guys, we have to return back north. It's destiny, in my opinion. 100 people have been unalived in Nigeria during the Christmas break, and they blame my people, Fulani people, for it. This is my statement. Fulani people, you don't know yourself. You are ignorant of who you are, and you are ignorant of your history, which is why you do the wrong thing at the wrong time. You are not from Nigeria. Why are you creating problems with Nigerian people? You are not from Ghana. You are not from Cameroon. Ya Pullo, Fela. I hope you understand now. So, stay away from us, dirty lady, idiot. You are rubbish. You are just rubbish. You are nothing. Absolutely nothing. How dare you? Don't even think about it to talk about us. You got it? Or I let Gumi to tell you, Fulani come from where? Fulani, they don't know even their origin. When I talked, I put you evidence. So Fulani not from Kano, not from Zampara, not from Katsina, not from Jigawa, not even for Ilori or even Gongola. Fulani have no land. You got it? Good.
So, that was kind of that was tough. Oh. Meanwhile, Buba Galadima, he come for, I think, na Rise News or so. He said Tinubu, T-Pain, don secure top positions for im daughters because of their friendship. Meanwhile, T-Pain, na hear say the man, Baba, the man no dey, Bala Blue is not doing so Bala Blue. Sage and Love, welcome o. Omo, many mẹ́wàá, plenty dey ṣẹlẹ̀.
If people they protest, you soldiers suppress them. Removal of subsidy, a bold step they call it. How much your papa don't say since he removed subsidy? Lagos Calabar Coastal Road, 4.9 billion per kilometer, 700 kilometers, run into multiple trillion. When normal road inside town, no get any attention. Even Dave Mai don't do us to Mago. Judiciary is compromised. State of emergency inside River State. Right where, Rapam, definition of this government. Fabio, Natasha, I will soon shoot in a movie. Wait for it, it's coming. Hey Papa, she, hey Papa, country hard. Hey Papa, she, hey Papa, people die. Hey Papa, she, this one don't pass Jaga Jaga, 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 Yama, Yama, Wuru, Ojoro, Mago, Mago, where the Mago Mago dance, where the Wuru Wuru dance, where the Mago Mago dance. Jay, Alpha, Omo, baby look up. You say your papa not the best president. Okay, after 2 years, tell me what your papa don't do. Hunger, 1 kill us to buy food, the luxury. Omo, Eja, Iresi, Ewa, Issue, Gary, Indomie, Spaghetti. People they jump inside lagoon because of economic hardship. Very wicked policy, anti-people's policy. Country hard, people they die. Hunger day, your papa no try. We are not against your father. If your papa do well, we will praise him. If you don't do well, we will yarn him. To buy food, na luxury. Electricity, na luxury. Your papa don't increase tariff. Even the light, we don't see. To run AC, na luxury. Each 1 kilo for the country. To buy data, na luxury. 3 hours, you don't finish. Telecommunication companies, unite with the government. Banking industry, unite with the government. To frustrate Nigerians. This na total wickedness. Your papa no be the best president. To buy clothes wear, na luxury. 1 jeans, 40K. T-shirt, 25K. Also go, also come. Body no be firewood. Parent work every day. There's still no fee pay school fees. Inflation for the nation. Nigerians no fee function. Shout out to very black man. Continue to do what you do best. I hate you.
Walai, Farm Fresh, please. Yes. Everybody should download this song. Every day, even if you are not listening to it, just put, if you dey waka comot, leave the song playing. If you dey watch plate, leave the song playing. If you get wetin you dey do, leave the song playing. Make e just dey play on repeat. Plus that Nigeria jaga jaga, they must hear am, they must feel am. Na Nigeria dey fit do NBC, they no fit do am for where we dey. So for everybody that has not been able to do the 30-day rant, this is your rant in a song. Put hashtag, enter TikTok, hashtag 30-day rant, let the music play. Do your choreograph, dance or whatever. If na cloth you dey watch the cloth as the song dey play. Just dey do your thing, dey go. Omo, these people must hear am. We must rip everything apart. Honestly. This na the one. Now this generation go take them down. Oti sure you. You don't sure. Una remember the guy when the Reverend Father, when he go give testimony before the US House Foreign Affairs Commission on the human rights situation for Middle Belt? Do you guys remember? Okay, ma read something for now. This is from the Catholic Register. A Nigerian Catholic bishop standing in the breach to alert the world about Christian persecution in Benue State has drawn verbal attacks. They've attacked him verbally and apparently escalating threats to him in recent weeks. Okay? I don't know, this US mission in Nigeria, I don't know. Suddenly they are taking interest in everything that's happening in Nigeria. I don't know why. But anyway, here's what they said. The US mission in Nigeria is disturbed by this report of intimidation and threats against Nigerian religious leaders Bishop Wilfred Anagbe and Reverend Father Remigius. I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying that right. Please don't come for me. Because of their March 12 testimony before the US House Foreign Affairs Committee on the Human Rights Situation in Nigeria's Middle Belt. Freedom of expression is an essential human right and central to the function of democracy in Nigeria and in the United States. No one should be subject to threats for exercising that right. We call on all actors to respect Bishop Anagbe's and Father Remigius's right to speak freely without fear of retribution or retaliation. Hey, so everybody is spreading the music. Idris Abdulkarim's music is going far and wide. People have posted it on their WhatsApp status. I had to go and post it on my own WhatsApp status. Post it on the WhatsApp status. Everybody is singing the song. Everybody's dancing. If you are a content creator, this is a time for you to blow on TikTok. If you want to blow, for the young ones who like to blow easily on TikTok, go on TikTok, do content, do a dance routine to the song. That is your 30-day rant right there. You don't need anything. You don't need to say anything. When anybody comes for you, you did not say anything. You were only dancing. You fit even use the lyrics, and not the lyrics, the beat alone, without the song. You just let the beat just be going. If you're in a place where you feel that you cannot, you're not, or you don't have the mind to. Some people don't have the courage. Just play the beat. They ask you, say, "Oh, no, you just like the beat, now you use them." I'm just giving you a tip there if you're in Nigeria. And again, if you don't have VPN, go and get VPN. Try and get VPN. You don't have to be doing things through Nigerian method. Go and invest in VPN in Nigeria. Okay. Now, there's this particular guy, Black Boy Victor, that's his name. This guy has stayed consistent for the past 23 days. He has been doing his 30-day rant. He doesn't meet a beat. Every time, same time, he shows up and he comes, he drops his day's rant and he goes. I'm going to play his video for you now. Just the one he did today, not all of them.
Day 23, you are about to listen to one of the most insane stories ever. Now, this is Alabi Quadri. Alabi Quadri has been in detention since January of this year. Why? Because he failed to properly settle area boys. Keep in mind that Alabi Quadri is still a minor, which means that when this whole thing started 2 years ago, he was probably around 15 or 16. Now, how did this whole thing start? When Peter Obi was campaigning for presidential election, Alabi Quadri stood in front of Peter Obi's car when he was passing, and this iconic picture was taken. And because of how viral the picture went, he received some attention and probably got some monetary benefit. And the area boys felt entitled and thought that Alabi needed to settle them. Now, according to his parents, the area boys said Alabi didn't properly settle them, which means he probably gave them some things, but they wanted more. And according to Alabi's parents, since then, they've been witch hunting him. Now, 2 years later, which is early this year, area boys abducted Alabi, and then they took him to the police station, claiming he was involved in street fights. When the area boys start abducting people for the police, the irony. Now, the police now took Alabi to the magistrate court and pinned armed robbery on him. From failing to settle area boys, they abducted him and pinned street fighting on him, whatever that means, and then now armed robbery. Alabi, who is still a minor, by the way, has been in detention since January of this year. Kiri, where hardened criminals are kept. He has been to court 3 times already. Nigeria has failed him. His community people have failed him. The police have failed him. There are thousands of Alabis that are locked up in prisons for things they didn't do, just for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Alabi's next hearing is on the 28th of this month, and we are watching. See you tomorrow. Day 22.
I have to give it to this guy. He has stayed consistent from day one. He has not missed a beat. Chidima, welcome. There's something about I noticed about the Nigerian celebrities. Chidima, forget Nigerian celebrities. Me, I know they count them. If we're pushing for any sort of change in Nigeria, forget celebrities. You see, apart from the ones that put themselves out, like Mr. Macaroni, they've come for Mr. Macaroni in every way. Mr. Macaroni, Idris Abdul Karim, with his music. Who else? Who are the other outspoken Nollywood? Even AY. AY tried a little bit. AY tried. Okay, during the 2023, he was front and center. He stood by his choices. Who else? Who else can I think of? There are a few of them that always, Iyabo Ojo, you don't have to like her, but when you need her to stand, she has. Okay? Nobody is perfect. I'm not saying she's perfect or anything. I don't care about their personal lives. But when they speak up for people, I make a mental note of it. Iyabo Ojo. Who else again? I don't know. Two-Face. I don't know. I've never seen Two-Face, so I'm sorry. Now, Two-Face don't enter Chalanga. We don't know what's up with him. His celebrity status has dropped. I'm sorry. I don't know. Does anybody know anything about Two-Face? I've never seen him in the recent times say anything or do anything. So, okay. So, I have something to read. Welcome, Mr. Dixon. So, Chidi Odikalu, he wrote something here, and I want us to read this together. Distinguished senators, referring to Ndume, he says, can you please remind me what you said when Buhari was busy bearing federal character? I'm also looking for the vile little man, El Rufai, what he said too. If you find it, please let me know. This is as a follow-up to, remember the interview that Ndume went to give, is it on Arise News, where he has a lot to say about Tinubu only hiring his own people, only hiring, only borrowing so much money without anything to show for it. Not that any of that is a lie. Everything he said is true, right? But Chidi is coming after him and saying, well, what did you say during Buhari's time? Because Buhari is the one who set the pace for this madness that we are seeing. So miss me with that BS. That's what Chidi is telling him. Mr. Chidi is telling him. Then Mr. Odikalu, now another activist be that. The man not send anybody message. He just they doing, he just they maintain a lane, they go. He said, throwback, #throwback. This article is a decade old. At Ndume did not see it then. For 8 years, while Buhari ran the country like the rest did not belong, except his people. Senator Ndume slept and unlooked. Now he's awake. And then he attached the Business Day article. Let me see if I can. If it's too long, I'm not going to read it for you guys. I beg. I'm not going to do ready. Not be chased under the moonlight they do for you. Okay? I go tell now when, oh my God, it's long. Oh boy. Oh long, yo. Oh long. Oh long. Mi wà ní mood láti máa kàwé lọ́sàn gangan yìí. No. Mbanu. He said, make I just give you the title. Mona go read that. He did Business Day. August 30, 2015. Northernization returns as Buhari bears his fangs. Oh, Mr. Origin, welcome. Oh, I missed your tweet earlier. That's right. Mr. Origin, welcome. Sarah Moore, it's very sad that those who are supposed to expose all those evils refuse to speak out. They're not going to speak out. They don't chop. They don't collect money. They say everybody has a price. They don't collect their price. They don't fit talk. wọ́n ti jòdodo wọn lè sòdodo mọ́, as they say in Yoruba. They don chop, they no fit talk true again. Make I just read am for now. If you guys get bored of me reading it, just stop me. The more Nigerians scream foul over his seemingly lopsided appointments, the deeper he delves into offensive recruitment. Against all hues and cries over what analysts describe as a carefully crafted script to northernize Nigeria under the APC, the president, who had urged his compatriots to simply address him as President Muhammad Buhari without the military prefix of general, appears not to have shelved the military toga of rulership by impunity. A day after prominent leaders from the southern part of the country under the auspices of Southern Nigeria People's Assembly expressed sadness over appointments so made far by President Buhari, describing them as lopsided, the Katsina-born former military head of state decided to rub the insult in. At the meeting, they had observed that elections are over and Buhari is president of Nigeria and Nigerians. No section of the country should be over patronized at the expense of others. It is our sincere hope that the lopsidedness in the appointments made by president to date is not an indication of the trend of future appointments. The constitution must be respected and the diversity of Nigeria must reflect in all appointments to guarantee stability, unity, peace, and progress. A situation where the president, Senate, president, speaker, and chief justice are from the north is not acceptable. The south is not subservient to the north, and the situation in which only the deputies are zoned to the south is not acceptable. Edwin Clark, leader of the South-South delegates and frontline Ijaw leader, had also at the meeting said at 89 years that he was no longer a member of any political party, pointing out that it is my strong, irrevocable view that the fundamental state directive principles and federal character shall not only be respected but must be seen to be adhered to by the government for the overall interest and good of all Nigerians. The lopsided appointments also have roused some leaders of the APC who said they were obviously tilted in favor of the North and that the party must move fast to cope with the backlash of expected rumblings in the polity. A leader of the party was quoted as saying, "The president does not consult before making most of these appointments, and I can tell you that Nigerians are going to term the party and the president as Northern Party and the president of the Northern Nigeria." Describing the appointments as sectional, Yerima Shetima, leader of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, said, "It is unfortunate the way the situation is because one becomes worried. We must be seen to be nationalistic than being sectionalized. I'm beginning to feel uncomfortable because the complaint is that the appointment was seen to be lopsided. I also do not think that it is the intention of the government. However, no matter how we pretend, the reality is that things are not done in the right way. The government should be seen to be more nationalistic than sectionalized if we truly believe in truth. Federalism and federal character, it could go around. We cannot say that a particular area has the best brains in the country. I think the government should look into that area thoroughly, in as much as the president has good intentions to fear." Abubakar Sav, a retired commissioner of police, said, "I see the appointments as lopsided. Nigeria is too big to have majority of the appointees from one section of the country. We have competent people in every part of Nigeria. For that reason, Buhari should spread the appointments to every part of Nigeria. If Buhari is looking for honest people, there are honest people in every part of Nigeria, just as we have dishonest people in every part. Most Nigerians voted for him, even those who did not vote for him are his subjects, and he's bound to carry everyone along." Liboros Oshoma, a legal practitioner and analyst in a television interview monitored in Lagos, there was no justification for the sidelining of other zones of the country in the appointment so far. Oshoma said that politicians should give way after election for real governance, where elected public officers must see every part of the country as their stage. If you're saying that the president is appointing only those he knows too well, who he can work with, does it mean there are no competent persons in other sections of the country? During the campaign, the president dressed in Yoruba and Igbo attires to give them a sense of belonging, to identify with them. Again, the constitution says you must have votes from every section of the country to have a national spread, so that you're not seen as sectional leader. But now just come to the appointment, he goes to appoint all his people. That does not tally with the spirit of federal character. He said the APC said it was going to... Nigerians, they speak English. La. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my. Una too speak English. Una speak English past the British people when you give una. See English now. Everybody you talk. See, I'm long at. I'm tired. I beg. People should go and read it. August 30, 2015. Balancing with my rice and goat meat stew. Now you dey enjoy your goat meat stew. Hi. Thank you, Madam Luke. I appreciate. So my people, now so meanwhile for Borno community, their governor Zulum don't cry out. He say they are losing battle. They are losing ground to they are losing ground that Boko Haram is raiding Borno communities without opposition from the military. Aye. Oh, ko. Oh, not be this man area, not being a dam take what's it they call am? Dam take overflow when people the donations were pouring in from all over the world. What take the money do? Oh man, for you to love Nigeria, it must exist. Nigeria never existed. How can you love what does not exist? Oh jolly. Anyway, let me go. I get another video when I want show, when I want share with you now. My God, Nigeria is a joke, man. Shoo. Okay, let me see. It's another video. Somebody asked a question. I read somewhere. I think it's a BBC journalist, Donu Kogbara. That's what her name is. She said, "Why did God foist Tinubu on Nigeria?" That's a laughable comment. Okay. I don't know why anybody thinks anybody foisted. They not put tool for anybody head for Nigeria to support T-Pain. What happened is the greed. You go Lagos, all the people when they do politician for Lagos, greedy people, all of them, thieves, like to chop where they have not sown. So the man saw the weakness as a former drug dealer that he is at the highest level. He knows the character of people. He has seen a lot of people in his life. So he looked at all of them. He said, these ones, they like to go to party, one best, spray money. Let me just use money. If I share enough money, at least I have enough to go around. If I share enough money for them, they will make me senator. That's what happened. Okay? Then he had people that were singing his praises, parlayed all the Agberus. Okay? Became governor of Lagos State. Why? By buying his way there. Now people he buy the thing from. They not be spirits. They be human beings. Why as they buy? Why they not say no? We don't want. We are not going to allow our state to be sold like that for cheap. Why? Why did they not push back? Why did they not say no? We are not taking your money. It's fitting money. I mean, there's no way they would not have known that the man had a very filthy past. Even Gani Fawehimi I think he was trying to expose T-Pain at the time. So this information wasn't new to them. So a lot of the Lagos politicians, because they are greedy, self-centered, and materialistic, they were able to buy them and silence them with all that he had. Do you think it was beans for the man to be able to buy everybody in Lagos to the point where he has Lagos in his pocket? There's nothing you can do about it. He has, and he knows how to pick people that will be subservient to him. He knows how. And I'm sure you guys are aware of what happened with Ambode. Ambode refused to share money with him. Now he drive Ambode. Ambode not agree. He can't drive Ambode. Only one time. Now he make her. Although I hear that Ambode now has gone back to kiss the ring. I don't know how true it is. But if that is the case, wow. How have the mighty fallen? Anyway, we move. Let me not dwell on that. Okay, let me close this. This is an old video as well. So
the new naval base to be established in Kano State, Nigeria. According to reports, the governor of the state, Abdullahi Ganduje, allocated 100 hectares of land for the naval Naval Base on Wednesday, the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awal Zaburu Gambo, paid a courtesy visit to the governor to thank him for the allocation and noted that the new base will contribute to showcase the effort of Nigerian Navy in keeping the nation as one. While some Nigerians reacting to the news have registered concerns as to why a naval base will be established in a hinterland of the nation. I believe we could take a tweet before I come to you, Tundu, or we don't have that tweet. I'd love your comment on this topic. I mean, only in Nigeria will this happen.
It's completely baffling. Nigerians must hear a plausible explanation for this. That is if one exists, because might as well at this point move the ports to Kano, if we're moving a naval base to Kano, because what is a naval base? It's supposed to be a seaport where the naval ships are kept when they're not at sea. I don't know if they need to be maintained or what have you, or just, housed somewhere. In the UK, I'm very sure about the UK, the naval bases are in Portsmouth, Clyde, and Devonport. America, I think, has maybe 10, 15, quite a few, but they're all in coastal areas. I just don't remember exactly where. I know Maryland, Connecticut, I know a few, but in the UK, I'm 100% certain. It has to be by the sea because it's the Navy. And I really hate to sort of repeat or parrot speculation, but this is exactly what some people mean. The more paranoid amongst us have been shouting themselves hoarse about a Fulanization agenda, rather than the government taking going to great lengths to sort of douse that kind of talk. They fan those flames by this kind of incomprehensible move, quite frankly.
Go and dig up water in Kano now to form naval base all of a sudden? Or it's going to be built close to River Rana, or what is it? You see places in the Niger Delta to site naval base, you can't site it there.
I mean,
it's all the way to, just like it never made sense to me why a refinery was built in Kaduna.
It's an old video. So they carried naval base where there's no, they went to put it in the desert. Nigeria. Oh my goodness.
Is it possible? Let me ask you.
You guys, you know me, I like Barrister Darlington. I like Barrister Darlington when he speaks. So I'm going to play Barrister Darlington for us all.
Let me ask you. Is it possible that a Nigerian president will go to France for a working visit, then a French president will not leave the same visitor and now travel to Egypt?
I was going to ask you that, Barrister. In a couple of seconds after now, I was really going to ask you, the president of Nigeria has gone to France on a working visit, and as he stands, 2 weeks to be precise, the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, is found in Egypt. Barrister, can we just oppose these two relationships?
That will tell you that Tinubu lied to Nigerians. I mean, the lie has been exposed. With what happened now, it has been exposed. I don't even think whether Emmanuel Macron knows that Tinubu is there. I'm not joking. I don't think so. He went there for medical help. I don't think Emmanuel Macron knows that a Nigerian president is in his country. I don't think so. You can see how these people lie to themselves.
Barrister, what is the implication of telling the people the truth about your medical status? Just like we found the king of the UK telling the people what his medical situation is all about. What exactly, Barrister, is the implication of telling your people the truth?
When you have that kind of man at the end of affairs, David, don't expect much. I have told you here, a snake will always be long. Somebody who has been lying from infancy, from childhood to adulthood, he lied himself into office. He has been lying all his life. So why are you expecting him to tell you the truth now? Tell me why.
First, there are some quarters that say that the president is having conversations with some dignitaries and, of course, ministers in France, and not just the president. Is there the possibility that Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, would leave his guests to his ministers and travel to South Africa?
You're fraudulently claiming.
I can only you imagine Barrister the thing go dey irritate am? He no fit wait. See, can you imagine? Make I say that I go see the. I too like this man take. Madam, look, you are right. He go say, precious, precious. That precious name don't suffer for Barrister Darlington mouth. He go say, precious, precious. How many times did I call? I like the man take. I no go lie you. Make I see voice of the people. Abeg Mona no vex. I need to pull am up. I really like Barrister Darlington take. Oh my goodness. I think it's voice of the people, right? Voice of the people. Where is this? Where is this? I'm looking for it. Oh, where is this? Where is Barrister Darlington now? Oh boy, where that thing? I think it's Voice of the People TV. I want to say, yeah, maybe this is it. Yep. Where is this? When I know vessel, I beg. I don't know which video it can be now. Be like say now maybe na live or so. Anyway, I go skip am. I no see am. Oh, Madam Original, okay. Thank you very much, oh, Madam. Look, I didn't know it was a madam. I just assumed it was. I don't know why I thought it was a man. Madam Origin, who is this man? Oh my God, you don't know Barrister Darlington? Ah, you are missing. Barrister Darlington be dropping truth bombs. The kind of when they give migraine. Na Barrister Bala, you know they fear nobody, you know they look anybody face, they drop him own. As they go, they talk am, as they talk am, no concern, no send anybody. Yeah, that's Barrister Darlington for you. Does not have time for nonsense. Let me see if I can find the video. I'm even trying to see if I can find who was this. I don't see am, my people. Yeah, okay, well, it's all right. We move. African news, Voice of the People, African news. Okay, let me see if I can find this with that. Mona no verso. Let me. I can't find it. Let me leave you guys with this music playing. I gotta go fix. I have to go.
Country hard, pay papa, she Tinubu, ebi ń pa mẹ̀kúnnù. Ṣèyí, ebi ń pa mẹ̀kúnnù. Tinubu, ebi ń pa mẹ̀kúnnù.
Ṣèyí, Alpha, I swear your papa no try. Too much empty promises. Bala blue grammar, Bola blue wahala. On behalf of Nigerians, take our message to him. Kidnappers, they kill Nigerians. Sheyi, try travel by road without your security. Make you feel the pains of fellow Nigerians. You dey fly private jet. Insecurity no be your problem. Nigerians when they travel by road, some of them they face death sentence. Any Oriyo, Odile, Shagamu, Ore, Benin, experience. Make you tell Mr. President, hunger day, you still want make them cooperate. If people they protest, you soldiers suppress them. Removal of subsidy, a bold step they call it. How much your papa don't say since he remove subsidy? Lagos Calabar Coastal Road, 4.9 billion per kilometer, 700 kilometers, run into multiple trillion. When normal road inside town, no get any attention. Even Dave Mai don't do us Mago. Judiciary is compromised. State of emergency inside River State. Right way, grab up. Definition of this government. Ababio, Natasha, I go soon shoot to the movie. Wait for it, it's coming. Tell your papa, she. Tell your papa, country hard. Tell your papa, she. Tell your papa, people to die. Tell your papa, she. This one don't pass jaga jaga, jaga, jaga. Yama, yama, wuru, ojoro, mago, mago. Let the mago mago dance. Let the wuru wuru dance. Let the mago mago dance.
All right. Okay, there's another video there. Oh my goodness. A prominent Islamic cleric, Ibrahim Jallo Jalingo, calls for the unaliving of those who leave Islam, believe in more than one God, cites Quranic. So for those who leave Islam or believe in more than one God, cites Quranic verses. I beg me, I want to play I want to play booze for all the people that will be hating when they see me now playing booze tape. They will now rush and be hating. I beg. Let me see. Which one should I do first? Oh, there's another song that I have for you guys. Yeah. That's another one. That's another hit. Let me play this.
You, until recently, was the chair of Amotekun in Oyo State, right? Yeah. For some time. So what can you say about security around Oyo State and Amotekun? Until I left, the security was still not okay. There's the influx of these Fulani herdsmen. And I was shouting. I gave a lecture somewhere. And I quoted Abasha. Yes, the government is behind it. So,
Explain.
good. The federal government was behind the influx of Fulani herdsmen to the southern part.
When you say Fulani herdsmen, men with cow,
They call them Fulani herdsmen. Some of them don't even have cows. But they were coming fully armed.
fully armed,
AK-47.
and you said Buhari government was involved.
Wait. That time, everybody was complaining. That time, federal government announced that everybody should submit their weapons to the police. Now, people were complaining that time. I'm saying this thing. There was a meeting in Kano. They said they are Fulani National Movement. In their communique that time, this is about 5-6 years ago, that Allah has given them the land of Nigeria as inheritance. And that they have told all Fulani in West Africa, Sub-Region and Central Africa to start coming to Nigeria, to come and take over what Allah has given them as inheritance. That's the land of Nigeria. And that when they are coming, they should come fully armed. That's the only language Nigerians understand. Violence. It is in their communication. All that time, people were shouting. Yeah, but they didn't say a word. But when people challenge him once, why are these people carry AK-47? He said they are using it to protect their cows.
Was it true?
Of course, now, very, very false. Now, Jai Buhari, I know he has a very close relationship with the Bishop of Canterbury. Now, when he went to UK, during one of his period of treatment, he told Bishop of Canterbury that it is not Fulani herdsmen that are killing people. There's some group trained by Gaddafi, who the Gaddafi has armed. They are the one that infiltrated the Fulani herdsmen. They are the one doing the killing.
But what did you discover?
I was discovering somebody one day. He was saying, I said, come, you are very close to Buhari. Go and meet him. A general is a soldier for life. Ask him that in the military, when foreigners enter your territory, carry arms, what is it you are told in the military? They are described to us as invaders.
Invaders.
And what did the military say we should do with them? We are to hunt them down like rabbits and eliminate them. I said, go and meet Buhari and ask him.
He didn't hunt them down.
Who are the people doing the kidnapping? Who are the people who they like refer to them as bandits? Who are the people carrying out the banditry?
Are they in our forest around here?
The entire Yoruba land is occupied by them.
As we are talking now,
As I'm talking to you.
General Togun,
Yes.
so when you were in Amoteco, did you try to tackle them?
I did everything I can. But I didn't have cooperation.
Cooperation from who? From Oyo State Governor?
Government, yes.
Oyo State Governor?
Yes.
How?
I can't start saying all these things.
At least give us a hint. What is it that you wanted?
Come. officers to be recruited, to be put as coordinators in the federal local governments. I couldn't achieve that.
Why? What was the reason? You were not available to be recruited or what?
They are available. Now, I don't want to talk more on this. I said they are supposed to be zonal commanders. And I wanted the retired combatant officers of the rank of captain or major to be zonal commanders of Amateku in various zones.
You didn't achieve that?
I didn't achieve it. I don't want to delve much in that area.
But are we under threat in the southwest?
We are severe.
To.
For God. You don't fight for God. Nobody fights for God. I'm telling you. God is supposed to fight for you. If we all agree that God is so powerful, He's more than you in all aspects, you shouldn't be fighting for Him. He should be fighting for you. In mun yadda cewa Allah ya fi ka wayo, ya fi ka komai, wallahi bai kamata ka mai fada ba. Shi ne ya kamata ya ma fada. And any religious scholar that tells you that you need to fight for God, you need to protect and defend the kingdom of God, that is to tell you that that God he's talking about is not powerful. He's not strong enough to protect himself and even defend himself. So, what more to even talk about a reward in heaven? Do you think that kind of God that you need to fight for can reward you in heaven? He can't. He can't. That is just it. So why are we fighting, trying to establish the kingdom of God on earth? Why are we doing that? Because I thought we agreed conclusively that the kingdom of God is in heaven, which we hope to go. So are we no more going to heaven again? Are we no more going to heaven? Why are we trying to establish the kingdom of God here on earth? There's no point. Duk malamin da ya gaya ma cewa kama addini fada, sai ka yi hakan ne za ka samu reward, za ka samu sakamako a aljanna, wallahi ƙarya yake maka. Don Allah ya fi kowa wayo. Allah ya fi kowa iko. I'm telling you. So you should know that God is more powerful than anybody. He doesn't need you. And all this fight at the end of the day is across resources. It's across material, tangible things. Nothing more. Nothing more. Not God.
In my own opinion, PDP has problems. Labour Party is non-existent because it's opportune to have a leadership that did not emanate from the people. I was the presidential spokesperson. I was not aware that we were doing a convention. So which convention brought the executive you're talking about? If I that speak was not aware of a convention held, then you can imagine the ordinary Labour Party members. So as long as you are saying that there is a leadership under Abure, I put it to you that there is no leadership under Abure. So it's either there is a leadership under Nenadi Usman, or in my own opinion, there is no Labour Party. I have said it and I'm saying it. At any point in time, that by hook or by any way, Abure succeeds in establishing himself as national chairman, that is the day that I end everything about Labour Party for myself. I've said it and I'm saying it again.
You will leave the party.
I've already left. You have this Abure. I said I am not a member of Labour Party under Abure. Julius Abure. So I've already left.
Will this impasse?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any way it can be solved. My brain is not
The
breathing.
only way it can be solved is for the courts to do the right thing.
Will the Labour
It was
Party,
not Labour Party.
will you people get this thing together?
No, let me tell you
Will
that.
this party be together and ready for 2027? Talk about, our conversation today was supposed to be about the role of opposition and how Labour Party can be providing the proper opposition, and of course we're watching the PDP and other parties as well. How can the Labour Party be providing proper opposition in our democracy if they don't have their house together? That and the fact that would they be together come 2027?
But now, let me put it this way. It was not even Labour Party that said Aguri is not the national chairman of Labour Party. It was INEC. INEC told the world that this man and his so-called executive did not organize a convention known to law. INEC is the supervisory body. And you're telling me one court said and one court, sorry, in the constitution, the court is not the supervisory body to political parties. INEC said it and they provided evidence. And the court told Aguri, when Aguri went to court, we don't have jurisdiction to entertain this case, meaning the decision of INEC stands. And when there is no leadership, according to INEC, what happens is that the people have gone to choose a caretaker committee to now organize the convention. It ought to be a very simple thing. But because the so-called executives must have been aligning themselves with the ruling party, in my own opinion, and that's why I said you should not blame the ruling party. When somebody is now an outlaw, he goes to submit himself to the ruling party, and the ruling party will, gladly welcome the person because they will now use him to destabilize the party. So what happened is that there are willing collaborators in Labour Party, led by the so-called executives, who have submitted themselves to APC for help. The ruling party.
Do you have any proof?
And they are
is there actual proof that these people? Do you have names?
Now, let me give you proof.
Okay.
Before the purported convention, they were saying ticket is reserved for P2B. Ticket is reserved for OT. When INEC declared their seat vacant, and these people went and constituted the caretaker committee, what were they saying? No, the ticket is no longer reserved for anybody. The ticket is now reserved for APC. If it is no longer reserved for anybody, in my own opinion, it's as simple as that. Because you cannot approbate and reprobate. You cannot say you're reserving this ticket for this person when you were not having problem. Then you start having problem and you're saying you're abandoning the person. So who are you now liaising with? And then the court will give a judgment and put one sentence that is an abracadabra and nobody will understand. Imagine saying a court saying, I'm hearing that the first time in my life as a lawyer. A court is saying this case is not justiciable. This case we don't have jurisdiction. But we're standing on the judgment of another case with different parties before the court. It's not done. So you have the hand of Esau and the voice of Jacob. And once there is no consistency, you will know that somebody is beating the drum, that people who are on the bank of the river are dancing.
I mean, it's a very shocking situation.
It is shocking. I knew we were going to get to this if we do not nip it in the bud. I told Aburi then, go and conduct a convention known to law. If you win, so be it. I don't have any interest. I am not contesting for any post. I am simply looking for rule of law. I am simply looking for good governance in this country. And if we came to show Nigerians that we are the alternative that will produce the integrity they need, how can we, if our party is not doing well, how can we convince Nigerians? I am not the man that will sit down and start painting things the way they are, because it's good governance that took me to politics.
In your face, this is for Guy Onwalile, this is for Seed. Both of una, one they always come for the boo. This is for you guys, in your face. Okay? The man, no lies detected. This was where he stood. He stood on that. And he said he was not going to be a part of it. Did it not play out? Did we not see it? Did we not see it play out? See it then. I hope say you hear boo they talk. I hope. Not be saying I go come. Any small thing, you type 2 letters, boo. You type 2 letters. Where is the lie? Where was the lie here? When he said it that time. All of una dey vituperate. Guy Onwalile, una dey vituperate. Welcome, sir. Una dey put chest for up. Una dey say, how dare he? How dare he? He didn't. Una dey say, Seed come that day, come dey speak English. He no get English when Seed not speak that day. You know, Kenneth Okonkwo, I'm highly disappointed and vronto of him. No grammar when I not here for your math that day, Seed. Did he lie? Where was the lie now? Where was the lie? Point it out to me. Everything when he talk now, he not play out for our presence. I bet Mona leave Boo. Boo's got it, man. Boo's got it. The guy they talk him as he be. No lies detected. He not talk, he not complain that time. See it come that they speak English. I no go ever forget. He could not have. Why will he say even Kene they self come they be fan. They come they talk anyhow. They talk anyhow to the Boo. See, una never come, una never shame na. I beg, mona leave am na Boo back I dey forget. He dey echo my sentiment plus the sentiment of many people that time. All of una y'all dey gara, they vex for the man unnecessarily. I beg, did you people not hear it now? Did you not hear it now? Has it not been fixed? Did you not see that Kenneth Okonkwo sat there that day? He was looking at everybody. Because guy don't come up for there. Abure not there. Kenneth Okonkwo need place when you go fit a fight back. Not fit fight back when you know say everything when you do now inside now waste it go be. I beg you. It's my turn, Emilio come. Welcome, see the Emilio come. Guy, yes, I'm very proud. Yes, shots fired at you. Because I kept saying to you guys, I understand where this man is coming from. I understand. I mean, you can't do that. I better go. Guy said I didn't say anything. Are you sure? If you let me remember again, guy, did you not say something that day? Where is Kenny? Kenny has gone to hide under the bed. Kenny was there that day. Kenny was talking. He shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have talked like this. We're on a day now. But what he said, was it a lie? Tell me where the lie was. Tell me where. It's not a matter of patience is virtue. We know patience is virtue, but we cannot all be the same. What Kenneth Okonkwo did was 100% correct. And him coming and supporting again is 100% right. Everybody cannot be like Peter Obi. I cannot be like Peter Obi. Okay? I can't. He is a unique person on his own. Okay? It's something I cannot be as patient as he is. If to say na me 2 seconds, everywhere don't bust. Well, light a lie. I don't get that time. But we know where we did. Sharp, cut and dry. So yours is with Valor Zigbo. That's true. That's true, guy. You didn't really say much that time. I'm trying. My brain they calculate now. You not really talk for that, Kenneth. Oh, now Seed and Kene and Seed. Now them, 2 of them. Seed won't drag you enter, guy. They call your name. P.O. fired that baby Boo by saying, I like to operate in a position of weakness. Boom. I know he threw that at him. I know, and I'm sure Kenneth Okonkwo laughed it off because you guys, una too they hold things. Kenneth Okonkwo not the whole things. He talk what he dey in mind. Everybody move on. That's how he operates. I don't know what he be now for inside the matter. I beg. Una not say, okay, between you and Vanna, who can show you, who can be loyal person? You know better make you make person tell you what he dey in mind. Make you know so okay now where this person stand with this. Than person when they do he dey for your back. They waka with you think say the person dey your back only for them to turn around and because they not feel weight they want to clinch power by force, go join party when sink their political career. Which one was pass? Which one was pass? So anyway, I think that's all the videos I have today. That's it. Oh yeah, I need to play what did they call am? Peter is better.
Is the value of yes.
Excuse me. Okay.
So how do we start to declare war against insecurity in Nigeria?
The question Nigerians will ask themselves is, what exactly is the value of a Nigerian life in Nigeria today? What is it worth? 52 people were killed in the state. The president is reflecting about his policy in a foreign country. If cows of herdsmen are killed, you will see Mieti Allah will come out and put out a statement. If we decide that as a people, we have accepted our fate, that there is no value or dignity to the Nigerian life, we can keep quiet and wait for your turn. Tomorrow it is Ondo, next tomorrow. Look at one of the Afenifere leaders, Paru Ben Fashoronti. You remember his daughter, the poor woman who had lived all her life overseas. She came to attend an event. She was carried by herdsmen and they killed that poor lady. So you think that it does not come close to you until it strikes you. There are people from the east today in Nigeria who cannot go to their villages to go and attend anything. They are stuck in other cities.
Even in Benue, they can't go to their farms.
They can't go to their farms, and then you are talking of why there is hunger and everything. Farmers cannot go. They are being slaughtered. So all of us will have to ask ourselves the question, are we worth the life that we have? Do we really want to dignify the Nigerian life? Imagine 50 US citizens killed by not hurricane, earthquake, internal security. Somebody went and slaughtered, and the president of America is in another country, reflecting on his policies. Nigerians have become so used to bad governance that we have accepted our fate. So we have become docile. There is maximum frustration in Nigeria, but the question is, with your frustration, what is the action? Anger is not a plan.
So what is the action?
All of us must decide to begin to get good leadership, and it must come back to this issue of INEC. You cannot do, if you do a revolution today, because you hear some people shout revolution now, if you chase President Tinubu or any other person in government who takes over, you must go back to the electoral system, because that is the only system that will bring a government that will have legitimacy to rule. So whether or not you like, look at what happened in Bangladesh. You protest, you went there.
So these reforms that you are asking for,
yes.
Who is in charge of doing the reform? Is it not your National Assembly?
It is the National Assembly.
So what are we
That
saying?
is where men must mount. That is where the focus must be. The protest that will happen in Nigeria, that will change Nigeria, will be in the National Assembly. It is not the Senate President's house. It is the People's Parliament. Whatever change you want from your constitution or from your laws will be gotten there. And if the people are not ready to give it to you willingly, you must exert pressure, maximum civil pressure, peacefully, as democratic fundamental human right, to get what you want. Other than that, until Nigerian politicians, the people in power, begin to become afraid of the power of the people, Nigeria will not change. For as long as we are the ones who are afraid of them, we will continue in this suffering and killing. Unfortunately, they are protected and insulated. On the next, if a war happens or any natural disaster, they have private jets that are parking. Their children are not even here. So if you begin to think of that and you think of our lives, then we must get the wisdom and courage. We know one die, we know one die. Nigerians are dying. You know one protest. People are dying without protest. The ones who killed, they killed in Plateau were they protesting against government. We must protest peacefully and demand for change. It doesn't come easy. Your oppressors will not hand you freedom on a platter now. You will rise up and take it.
Comfort said.
What's up, my people? It's your girl Angela. So, guys,
So,
have you been following the tariff news? Yes, how the Trumps are.
okay, my people. Guy, I see your comments there. I remember Mark and Nelly. Thank you for bringing him up. Maybe Mark, they hear us now. Maybe he will hear us later. Mark was on Kene seed. Nothing when they not talk about Boo. Nothing. They drag Boo. They drag him. I say, come on now. Boo has a right to speak his mind. And Boo is speaking the mind of a lot of people. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? I said, nah, we're not gonna have that. You ain't gonna talk to Boo like that and get away with it. No, sir. Ain't gonna happen. I tell Mark, Mark, now that time they can't change am to boo. They want to, you see as APC they do, then to them want do me that kind wayo. But I stood my ground. I said, no, you ain't gonna come for boo like that. You ain't gonna come for boo like that. I remember. Thank you for bringing it to my memory. Mark, wherever you are, I want you to show up and come and explain this. What did Boo say now that is not correct? What did he say now that has not played out? Was he right or was he wrong? Everybody cannot be like Peter Obi. It will be boring if everybody is. People need to be hot-headed. Me not fit be like I don't even want to be like Peter Obi. I don't want to. I do not aspire to be like him. Because to say now me get the kind of popularity when Peter Obi be, I for whip up. Oh, cha 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 cha. Omo, 2 seconds everywhere for scatter. You understand? But I'm not Peter Obi. You understand? I didn't come out to run for this thing. So when people are standing by their convictions and doing what they need to do to shine torchlight on certain areas, please, they don't have to do it like Peter Obi. So that's why I stand with Kenneth Okonkwo. I stand with him. And look at him. That's to show you how the man's mind works. He's talking, he come. I know say Peter Obi throw jab at him. But in a weak jab anyway. You know they touch boo. Let me just let you people know. You not touch him. You even laugh and off. That's one thing about people when don't get time for rubbish. Okay. Okay, you guys fought each other on obvious platform. About Val and Baby Boo. Mark is against KO while I was against Big Val, Big Loss Zigbo. You guys should please let Val breathe. Let him breathe, please. Temilade, welcome. Oh, yeah. Peter Aka said it all. If we all knew what we're doing, that same National Assembly, now there that they do all they sign up away everything, all the life when we get remain. If they mount pressure for there, oh, game over. But hey, would they look? Can't be touched. I own the party like Aburi. A Pampas and Arabambi. You know? So, I mean, I beg you, truth has to be told. There's no time. Look, nobody now gets, there's no need hiding under the curtain somewhere, feeling like you cannot speak. Speak your truth, oh. Say it, let us know. So let us know. There's no need. Ha. They're asking the question, who kpai Bola Ige? Will they ever find out who kpai Bola Ige? Anyway, Nigeria is hell. It has been for a decade. There are more unalivings, bloodshed of children, and essaying of women in Nigeria way beyond Gaza and Sudan put together. Well, light a lie. Zariyi Yusuf, you said it all the way. See, suspected hunter. See hunters, or see the billions of, see the money when they share for ground. See, they share their bounty. These people don't even, they be like people from Sudan. See this one when I put for camera and I be like Sudanese man. See money for ground when they don't take collect from people. These people money kure. A lie. Let me see. I'm telling you, I can't wait to. I really can't wait to. Honestly, he's going to come in hot. He will. I know that one for a fact, and I look forward to it. I look forward to it too, because it's about time. Let me see. There's a video that I thought I saved. I'm trying to find it, guys. That's why there's silence. Oh, let me, in the meantime, let me play. Oh, I can't play music at the same time. I'm sorry, guys. Shoo. I wonder, I hope. So this minor that was locked up, right, in Nigerian prison for when the Agbero people lied on him, he has an appearance on the 25th. So I'm going to bring it here. May they release that boy, small boy. They go lock him for Kirikiri. Nigeria is a wicked place. Wicked. If you don't know, if anybody don't know you, that's it. You don't go be that. Come on, I dey see this video they go round about one man when no telling wife say he get pikin before he marry am. Abi, was that the story? I not really watch. Yeah, I think that's what. He not tell and say, yeah, Inibehe is defending him. Right, I saw that. I'm very, very happy. And I'm happy that people's eyes are on it. How can you lock up a man? Nigeria is a wicked place, so Nigeria is a hard place. It's become very volatile. Extremely volatile. Exactly. He even gave them something. I didn't even know. He even gave them something. They only claim it was not enough. No. So there was no grown up with enough sense to protect that boy. Even the parents could not even protect him. Yeah, it was his daughter. I saw that video and I heard some takes and I'm like, where are we going to in the world? The woman claimed that the man had a child. She didn't know. I think the man brought the child into the home. Grown-up child, grown-up girl. And what's it called? Only for her to discover that he called him, he said the girl a niece or something like that. Ha! I don't know how you do that. The person if you do that one fit by person. No, I'm sorry. You keep that kind of secret. Who hides a child? I don't understand. When you're not even babies, even small children, why are you hiding your own child? Isn't that even the yardstick that you used to test whether a better person you want to marry or not? I don't understand people. You marry a woman, you don't feel the need. Sometimes I don't understand. You don't feel the need to tell her full exposure. I have a child, though. I had a child so and so time, that child is part of my life. Whatever. Let whoever you're bringing into your life understand the importance of your child. You lied to the woman. You not tell her. The woman, they take care of your pikin, and the guy say na your niece. Who knows what that girl would have been going through in that house? It's crazy to me. And again, I don't understand this whole thing of bringing everything to social media. Must everything come on social media? I don't understand. Was everything be brought on social media? What's this whole thing about bringing everything to social media? You bring it to social media, okay. People are now having different takes up and down. Deal with your issue. When everything was going good, nobody knew about it. Why do you feel like people really care? Now they're going to be saying everybody will be having different takes on the matter, Why in the first place do you bring such a thing to social media? You're granted, and let me tell you, she has every right to be upset because a man that can do, any partner, man or woman that can do that kind of thing, can unalive you. They can. You go dey sleep, you just say this person na my husband, na my wife. You go close that, you don't know what they do. It's madness. So how can you do that to another fellow human being? People not get hurt. People not get hurt again. No, you don't even think and say, make this woman no go. Tell her if you want day with you, go day with you. If you don't want day with you, nothing what you fit do. Sooner than later, the thing go fall down. I don't understand. This whole thing of always racing to put things out there in the social media, put it in the social media for what purpose? What is the point? What is the point? I'm hearing some men give very sickening takes. The woman, the way she was shouting at the man, even when the man was begging and all of that. I'm like, are you people for real? You're a man, in Nigeria especially, with the way Nigeria is. If a woman cannot try that one, you don't go finish. They'll go they'll just throw away the woman low too far aside. Now today they see those kind of things when they happen for Nigeria. But when it comes to the woman, everybody wants to look for, even women. Now women won't take. Now they shock me pass. Some women, they come, they say, why did she, she could have knelt down. She could. I'm like, are you people okay? And you wonder why some women lose their mind. Are you okay? A woman, you go through that kind of thing, shock. The shock that, this person is the person that I have chosen to be with. This is not the pikin. All of a sudden, from nowhere, we don't know how long they've been married for. I don't know the backstory. I'm just reacting based on the clip that I saw and some of the takes I was seeing. Women are women's worst enemies. Jeez. Who can take that? Who can bear that? Who you cannot take, why do you want to impose it on someone else? I don't understand. Why do you think that it is okay for you to impose it on someone else? You cannot take it. You can't. Was it fair what that man did? Judge fairly. Was it fair? It was wrong in every way. You can't impose a grown child on a woman just like that. If the woman do that kind of thing, I can already see everything playing out. People go do podcasts. They go talk all manner of things. They go say, make the man ask, so what else do we know that he's hiding? It's madness. If we don't learn to treat each other well, I don't know, it's going to be a long thing. This whole, we're looking for a better country, we are looking for a better, it starts with us. If we don't take each other seriously, if we don't look out for each other, it will carry over. This suffering, it will be like a circle, be going around viciously, round and round. Anybody that is blaming that woman for being upset, I don't know the kind of mind you have. Nobody has a right to blame that woman. You can't even blame her. You don't know how their life started. You don't know what the man must have said to her. You don't know what it could have taken her to even her. I don't know, Sha. I know they do those kind of topic because I don't know. Might just stick to the one when I know. Just exactly, guy, come clean. Tell the woman if she's gonna be with you, she's gonna be with you. How many women do we know that they marry men with children? Some go even marry with 8. Not be Nedu Wonko be that. How many wives Nedu Wonko get? Even people when they not reach Nedu Wonko, that they get multiple wives. I'm aware. Nedu Wonko, when Nedu Wonko see high now, people farmers when they get multiple wives. No shishi, but they get multiple wives. Hello? There will be people who will be willing to accept whatever madness or chaos or baggage that you have. You say lay it out flat. Let everybody see what it is. Let them make a conscious decision and say, okay, this is the situation. I accept it with everything. I have a friend who was married before, had a child. Okay, the marriage didn't work out. She left the marriage, right? She moved on with her life. She met somebody else. The guy knew she had a child. The guy knew. You know how the guy warmed his way into her? By pampering that child. Anytime they go to church, when the girl go there, their children's section. When they finish, now the boy will go stand for there, he go follow the girl, go wait for the girl, he go pick her up, they go carry, they'll go eat brunch, all those things. Now the daughter, now he arrange their man, now he tell them, say me they marry, he like 2 of them, he like the man as him papa. Now the girl, the child, now he instigate her. What is wrong with people being honest with themselves? Picking now waiting that they hide. And all of this is the young girl that I feel sorry for. I don't know what is going to happen. Some people are saying, oh, maybe she has been maltreating the girl. That's not the point. I don't know. I don't live there. If she has been maltreating the girl, does it justify why the man could not open his mouth and speak the truth? Let person know, even good. Because your child go drive evil, come up for your body, go drive evil. If the person not good for you, your pikin go drive am. Either they no go like the person energy. I don't understand though. Me, I don't get it. All this on nonsense, maybe because I don't know whether na the girl sponsor am come or the overseas. Even if you not sponsor you, there are so many other ways that you can make it in life. You can even come on your own. It might just take a longer process. So what? You don't have to lie for anything. No need to be desperate for nothing. Everything you want, you will get it in time. Jeez. Man, Nigerians, you need to step it up. Oh. Me, I don't understand. All these lies, stupid lies don't make any sense. On top of what? And you say you want a good country. Are you sure you are ready to have good country? Because if you don't, it has to reflect in the way you treat each other. It has to show. You can't be treating people like that and expect that the country... Imagine the number of people treating people like that. On top of that one, they talk about fraud, talk about other issues. You come, it's somebody you claim you want to spend the rest of your life with. You cannot even tell them simple truth. They either take it or leave it. It's that simple. You rather be with someone who chooses to be with you. If you don't see, you sit down. Eat your beans and gari in peace. It's not by force. Anyway. I just wanted to get that off my chest because I was seeing some crazy takes about it and I'm like, from where to where now? Why? Why is it that women and we they do ourselves pass? Now women and they gather for dear pass. Some they talk about kneeling down for the man. Kneeling down for what exactly? I don't understand. Kneeling down for what? To thank him for the hurt that he has brought upon another human being? Ha! Women. Ah, wow. Hey, if you welcome, oh. I just don't like that she was to kick the girl. That part I did not agree with. I felt so bad. I didn't like that. I feel so bad for that little girl. She doesn't deserve it. She doesn't know. And again, it's what the father told her to say. What do you want the girl to do? That's the part I don't agree with that at all. Shouldn't have kicked that girl out regardless of anything. Now the man, made the man chop the punishment, not the girl. I feel really bad for that little girl. Honestly, I just pray, I hope that some sanity somewhere prevails because it doesn't make any sense. That girl is young. Now waiting the papa tell her say make he talk. Now they talk. So all the time when they did the house, they act movie for the woman. It's painful, but okay, fine. If you say you want to make the girl go for now, because I can understand. Maybe you don't want to see, you not just want because the lie, you not just want to deal with that reality right now. So maybe go tell. Hopefully they have relatives around that the girl can stay with for some time. I get that because the sight of the girl, maybe the girl can't resemble a papa again. If you bring up another emotion, instead make you go wake up one day, because some people are very uncontrollable with their emotions. May not go pour water for the girl body, or when the girl they sleep, you're gonna go. You better make the girl not dey the space. So somehow, I kind of feel like it's safer for the girl to be out of that place for now. I don't know. I wish them the best, but women are their women's greatest enemies. I have to say that. Exactly, guy. Come clean. Tell her it is your daughter. Take it or leave it. Simple. Shoo. Take it or leave it. Even as a woman, you should not hide your child. To hell with anybody that say, oh, you're single. So, not be person, not be man make you single. Now you single on your own. I don't understand. All this stigma when they try to, now you single on your own. Not be man make you single. I need more single women to be bold and audacious. You don't owe nobody nothing. Anybody will not accept you the way you are, may they go kick rocks. Do you even know what it is to raise children on your own? I've seen people do it. You don't be beans. They're some of the toughest, strongest people I know. I beg, all this nonsense, and don't allow anybody to tag you unnecessarily. It's when you allow this nonsense. So, is it handicap to be single with not today? Are you the first? Life happens. Exactly, Temila. The child is not a disease. I don't understand it. Why you hide your child? That should be the first thing that's coming out of your mouth. I have a child, though, proudly too. Assume your child a gift of God, then I'll joke about my future 10 kids with that. Exactly. Using sweet talk wrapped around good manners would help a lot. Simple. If you tell the woman, once a woman likes you, she likes you. It doesn't matter what you, just table everything before her. If she can handle it, she'll tell you yes. If she cannot, she will carry her karanga and everybody go their way. If it's going to hurt you, temporary hurt, you not pass. If you drink ginger ale plus this thing, how they say they make a Chapman? I think they make Chapman. Oh my God! Someone make Chapman, put lemon on the side, drink, you'll be okay. Next, there you go. And that kid will take care of both of them later. You'll be surprised. You'll be the best child of all of them. That's what makes all of this suck, man. Father created that drama. What's special about that woman to deny? Exactly. Why would you deny your own child? Because you want to be with another human being that you don't have any guarantees with, that can just work out. Look at what's playing out now. Look at what is playing out now. You never finish. All that I like, I never go out of the window. I wish them well, Sha. I really do. I wish them all the best. You know, I just wish them. I hope that people learn from that. You don't need to lie to anybody, please. Be who you are. You don't owe anybody anything. Nobody they feed you. Even if they are feeding you, that does not give them the right to take advantage of you in any way, shape, or form. Be honest with each other, for crying out loud. Be honest. Honesty no go do you anything. You go let you, it go show you, go expose you to who this real person really be. That's it. It go expose you to whether the person fit handle certain things or you not fit handle certain things. You don't need to lie. You don't need to cover. You don't need to do anything. Be you. Who go like you, go like you. Who no go like you, no go like you. I feel sorry for the girl though. I really do. I hope that wherever she is, she's a child, so she's going to take those things like a child. She's going to probably feel another level of rejection. If the first one is your father telling somebody that, oh, she's my niece. That, you know, the kind of rejection that will create in the subconscious of that child. Having to wake up every morning and say, oh, man, I want to talk to my mother. Meanwhile, now the woman when your papa don't fair day with, the wife go don't talk to the woman. No. You go don't talk to them about his daughter. No, not think about that one too. So you see the level, the betrayal when that woman they feel. She likes you, she will rush him to get her own child. It's not even about that. It's not even about rushing. Some people do when they don't get their own, they don't have children together, but the one that the man came with or the woman came with is the one that they just take as their own. It's not even about that. Just speak the truth, man. Hey, Mr. Pius, welcome. Oh, good evening, sir. Good evening. This life, nothing did this life everybody want to lie about. I beg. Nothing did this life, I beg. Nothing to lie about. If person like you, like. If you not like you, not like you. No, that's it. That is it, oh. Nigeria don't turn upside down. We no person no even know. I bet me I cool down with this music. to bear. Hey. Okay. Let's see.
Everything's scatter, scatter. Home of the suffer, suffer. Gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything's scatter, scatter. Home of the suffer, suffer. Gunshot in the air. I'm rubber came to your house. You know, take money. Went straight up to your bedside. This big now you're down. Which I'm rubber, no one money. Which I'm rubber, no one Johnny. No political, I'm rubber with that. Now waiting the kill Nigeria, oh. Nigeria, jaga, jaga.
Destroyed January 27, 2002.
Gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything's scatter, scatter. Home and this suffer, suffer. Gunshot in the air.
Okay, let me play my fave. My fave. Oh. Is there anything else you guys want us to talk about? I'm about to wrap this up. Everybody go rest. Everybody hold their side.
Insecurity don't be a problem. Nigerians when they travel by road, some of them they face their sentence. And the Odio, Odile, Shagamu, Ore, Bini, experience, make you tell Mr. President, hunger day, you still want make them cooperate. If people they protest, you soldiers suppress them. Removal of subsidy, a good step they call it. How much your papa don't say, since he remove subsidy, Lagos Calabar Coastal Road, 4.9 billion per kilometer, 700 kilometers, run into multiple trillion. When normal road inside town, don't get any attention. Even they, my, don't do us Mago. Judiciary is compromised. State of emergency inside River State. Like where, rapper, definition of this government. About you, Natasha, I will switch you to the movie. Wait for it, it's coming. Hey, Papa, hey, Papa, country hard. Hey, Papa, hey, Papa, people die. Hey, Papa, this one don't pass like a jaga, 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 yama, yama, wuru, odoro, mago, mago, with the mago, mago dance, with the wuru, wuru dance, with the mago, mago dance. policy. Country hard, people they die. Hunger day, your papa no try. We are not against your father. If your papa do well, we will praise him. If you do well, we will yarn him. To buy food, na luxury. Electricity, na luxury. Your papa don't increase tariff. Even the light we don't see. To run AC, na luxury. Each one kill us for the country. To buy data, na luxury. 3 hours, you don't finish. Telecommunication companies unite with the government. Banking industry unite with the government to frustrate Nigerians. This is total wickedness. The papa to be the best president. To buy clothes wear na luxury. One jeans 40K, t-shirt 25K. Also go, also come. But we know the firewood. Parent work every day. They still no keep their school fees. Inflation for the nation. Nigerians don't keep function. Tell them to bury that black man. Continue to do what you do best.
There we go. Yep, that's it. You guys make sure you play this music. You make sure you make this music go wild. Okay? This music need to blow. Since they say they want banner for Nigeria NBC, they write letter like say na typewriter. Now they take type that thing. In the age of social media, now they see they type mechanical typewriter. Mona make sure say this music una make am blow. Felix, hi. You have a good point. It could be that the same woman is unapproachable. So why would you marry an unapproachable woman? I don't understand it. This is part of the problem, Mr. Pius. If the woman is unapproachable, why do you marry an unapproachable woman? Somebody you want to inside your, I don't understand. Someone that you're sharing your privacy, everything about you with. You can't approach the woman. Why marry her? I don't understand that mindset. Why marry a woman that you cannot approach? This is part of the problem. Assuming she's unapproachable, why in the first place would you be with a woman that is unapproachable? That means that you did not marry her for the right reasons. You married her maybe because of something you want to gain from her, not necessarily because you really want a life with her. That's a difference. Assuming what you're saying is right, too. Assuming, let's go with what you're saying. That means that he intentionally went into a marriage with someone he knew he could not approach to the point where he had to lie. You see a problem with that? That's a huge problem already. That's already a huge red flag. Why are you wanting to be with a woman who you cannot approach? You even went as far as making her your wife. Lifetime, unless something happens, maybe until something happens, I don't know. Why? Why would you want somebody like that in your space that you cannot approach? It doesn't make any sense. So that means the man did not end up, or did not marry this woman for the right reasons. That's what that means. If we were to go by this, if this were to be true, that means the reasons why he chose to be with her is wrong. The foundation is wrong. You lied to be with her. You chose to be with her for what other reasons than really wanting to build a life. Intentionally. You chose to be with her because something you want to gain. If what you're saying is true, that she's unapproachable, that is if we were to go with this assumption. What kind of weakness towards men? I don't understand how people take this marriage or life partner of a thing. Me, I don't know. Maybe I'm naive. I don't know. Yeah, granted, it's not everything somebody will know. Somebody cannot know everything about you. But if you get to a point where you decide, okay, this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, there are certain things that won't even be an issue anymore. This is why Nigerian marriages are not working when they come overseas. I'm sorry, this is why. That strength, that foundation is missing. They don't build it on a strong foundation. Everybody just marries for whatever reason. They are running away from poverty, running away from one thing or the other. They want to travel abroad, so they will develop feelings immediately for the abroad move. Or because the person has money, they will develop feelings because the person has money. Once they enter, then they see the money thing go come, they'll come start to show their true colors. That's not normal. That is wrong. We hear say Tinubu allegedly, they say Baba ain't doing well. That's what we heard. Apparently, he claimed he was going to France for work, something. It's not work he went for. The person he went to see in France is in Egypt. So, the truth has come out. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm waiting for that remix that they're going to do with Very Dark Man. I'll be looking forward to that. That'll be nice. I hope they get a lot of people involved. Tinubu is nothing but a thief. We shall all enjoy this bala blue. Oh my goodness. He added David Moore. Yeah, all the gang of thieves. This is fella of this new generation. I'm telling you, the guy is always coming through now. The guy has been coming through. I really appreciate Idris Abdul Karim. I really. And that is Jaga Jaga song. That thing hit to solid, what do they call her? Beats. Some men are weak. You can't be weak to the point you carry devil and put inside your house because you are weak. I don't understand. Meaning you're literally going to be living with this person. You guys have seen each other's nakedness. I don't understand. What kind of weakness is that? I don't know. Now men they strong. I don't understand this one they talk with Mr. Pius. Now he's weak. How many Nigerian women don't suffer from men hand? Now he's weak. He's not weak, oh. He chose to do what he did for whatever reason. That's outright betrayal right there. Grounds for divorce. Immediately, they go grant that divorce sharp. It's sickening. Maybe she born boy and became unapproachable. Can they stop? Maybe, who knows? Maybe we don't know. Maybe more of the story will unfold now. It's true. Surprise might hit us tomorrow. Say, voila, the girl too had a child in the village many years ago. Equation with balance. Exactly. See, insincerity in a relationship. Me, I don't understand it. Maybe I'm naive. I don't know, but I don't understand that. Because even ordinary relationship, you have to be honest with each other. You gotta be honest. Either the person takes you for who you are or bounces. It's simple. This thing is not do or die, people. Relationship, marriage is not do or die. You cherish your sanity of mind. There are people who are married that they are losing their minds every day. Some of them they are like roommates, but they are married. Is that what you want? Me, I don't know. Me, I don't know again. You know, me, what do I know? I be small picky. I don't know anything. I'm still learning. I'm a learner. But it doesn't make any sense. If it's happening, it's happening. If it's not happening, move on with your life. Do things with your life. Solve solution of the world problem. At least find something where you solve for the world. I don't understand. There's so much that you can do in the world right now. There's so much you can be doing. You gotta be sincere. Life is too short. What are you being insincere for? When somebody is here today, tomorrow gone. Who are you afraid of? What can't you say? Say it. Let the person go and kick rocks if they want to kick rocks. Once you marry, it's like you're tied, you're bound, you're now bonded. Why would you put yourself through that? If you know you can't be honest with the person, then don't get married to them. Because now the woman is going to be questioning a lot. A lot of things that was have you say, hey, is it true about this? You now go and be double checking. No, I beg. Wrong foundation from the start. Thank you. See, you get this thing, man. Wrong foundation from the start. You not fit tell the woman when you deal with the truth. The woman self not fit tell you. What you not they join together for? I don't understand. Na money. If na the money, you no need to marry the person. You just tell the person, abeg teach me how you take make money, or teach me how you take find way. The person go teach you. You no need to marry the person for am to teach you. Make your own path, create your own path, do your own thing. You can't start a relationship without laying all the cards on the. I don't understand Nigerian marriages, so I'm sorry, oh, I don't understand them. Lay the freaking cards on the table. When our forefathers they go do research for families when they want marry, una think say na beans be that? That's research right there. They go find out which kind of family the man come from. Oh, they get a sickness for their family. They get this thing. Which person relate to? Who be papa? Who be mama? Their family they how they take stand? They stand with K-leg or they stand with bow leg? All those questions were asked. Why is it that you now get to a point where you have social media? You can even pay private investigator. They even have things online. You can pay. They will go and investigate the person for you. Give you full scan of the person. In this time that we are in and you are closing your eye and you are saying you want... I don't know. I don't know anything, sha. Maybe I'm naive, so I'm not to talk. But the small when I know the chinchole, one when I know not they talk. So I visited a man back in Lagos who finds it difficult to invite his first son from his first wife to his house, all because why? Unto what? Why? If he finds it difficult to invite the son to his house, is it that the woman has a potential to harm his child? Is it that the woman does not know that he has a son? What exactly is it? Why would you join yourself to a woman that you cannot be free to inform that these are the things that happened in my life prior, and as a result, this is staying with me for the rest of my life? Why is it so difficult? Again, I don't know. That is more me know not they talk. Start with a lie. Exactly. You keep lying. You be lying to add to the lie. Lie to add to the lie. Lie to add to the lie. Lie to add. How do you sustain it? One day, one small thing will just happen. One small lie will just be exposed. It will unravel all the lies. Then where do you now put your face? Where do you now? I don't know, man. Yeah? Sandcastle. Thank you, Mr. Gawalele. Sandcastle. You just dey build, you say na foundation, you know say na sand, you dey build, not be even ordinary sand when even still get hold. The one wey dey near beach, when water don wash, you know dey fit stand. Once you grab man like this, na so you go. What kind of life is that? Why even bother marry? If na relationship now, you know, okay, relationship, you know, but you can't marry the person when you know so you no fit talk to her. Yeah, I no understand that one, no. Okay, Mr. Payo say I will not understand too. Maybe true. I no understand. I no wan understand though. God no let me understand this kind of thing. I beg. Tinubu is with God, his father. The chogri, Sabi, you're probably right. By whose standard, Dixon? By whose standard is sin a divorce? By whose standard? By your standard or by what your church told you? I bet my ear word, Mr. Dixon. Same for Wiki. Leg arm is not well. It is left side. Obvious proof of serious. Yeah, I know. I saw that people were prescribing all manner of things that would likely be wrong with him. Always forgive what, Dixon? I beg, Biko. Always forgive what? Forgive what? If it is a man, will a man forgive a woman who has had a grown-up child and bring that child into the house and lie that that child is her nephew? Will a man accept it? What you know you won't accept, why are you asking the woman to forgive? If you want her to forgive, do you forgive? Are you capable of forgiving that level of betrayal? That's what you should be asking yourself. Because let me tell you, there are people who are now finding out in their old age. There was a man, I saw a video of a man one time. The man did a video. He was a judge for many years. I'm talking older man in his 70s. He went and I think he was ill and they needed blood or whatever. They checked all the children, none of them matched. Right? In the process, he now found that none of his children that his wife had for him were his. Not one. In his 70s. And he now trained all those children. And most of them went to high-end schools. Now he put them through the school, take them holiday, everything. The man could not forgive. In his 70s, he said he's leaving and he's not coming back. He's not sure where he's going, but he's leaving and not. Don't say that, oh, please. Always forgive what? It's not everything you forgive, oh. This is what Christianity has turned you people into. You people with no brain anymore. Please, it's not insult, but that's what it's looking like. It's looking like people don't use their brains anymore. So if the man wants to buy the woman or the woman wants to buy the man, they should forgive each other and remain there. Is that what you are saying? Please, oh. So maybe it say bio seed. Me it say na sincerity, trust, and love that they build their own. I don't know. And staying power. You know that, okay, you guys are in it for the long haul and you're willing to stay together and work it. That is what me, I believe, say. I don't understand this one. Well, Mr. Payo say I don't know. I don't go understand. So maybe I don't go. Wait till I know. Hey, Mr. Pius, that's what I'm saying. You must tell the truth from the beginning. So if you don't tell the truth from the beginning and you now marry the person, it will be difficult for you to now, depending on the kind of foundation you have laid, it will not be difficult to say certain things because you did not say it prior to that marriage. Why do you think that some men on the day of their marriage, they find out that maybe the woman, something, they leave? Why do you think that happens? Or sometimes the woman just doesn't show up for their wedding. It's some of the information that came out that they cannot deal with that makes them leave. Because you're going to be stuck with it for the long haul. I mean, until you're able to carry it, as far as you're able to carry it. You know, so that's what I mean. You must tell the truth from the beginning, especially in matters like that, a child that you cannot hide. Me, I don't know that one, no. It was a marriage of convenience, and transactional. Bam! Some of these marriages are transactional that I have seen and I've observed. Very transactional. There's nothing to hold. And what usually happens when it's marriage, when one person is overseas, people are so fake. Exactly. Some people they're looking for a way of escape. They want to use it to escape. They want to use it to make money. They want to use it to so many things. So you got to know exactly why. Maybe the reason why this guy did not, I don't know what the scenario is. I don't know the backstory. It's possible that maybe he came from Nigeria. Maybe not the woman helped him come from Nigeria. And even with that, he still could have told that woman, I have a child. Depends if the man played offside when married. Then he should ask for forgiveness from wife to allow the boy back into. So they want to destroy Duke's legacy. Obudu Ranch. So nothing shocks me from Nigeria. Exactly, Mr. Ganwe Lily, you understand, right? Let's face the truth together. That's it. If you cannot handle the difficulties, when will you be able to handle it? Is that not part of the union? Handling the difficult task together. He's still their father, though, not biological. It will be very painful. But at that age, what can he do if the children see him as their father? Then he can continue in relating with them, but may never. If you don't forgive one another, you cannot. Is it everybody that wants to make heaven? I don't know which heaven. Your heaven. You think it's everybody? Not everybody wants to make your heaven. You can go to your heaven alone. Most of the people that you are claiming make heaven, some of them not reach. They're not even reach the cloud. So I beg, miss me with all this your naive belief system wey no carry anybody go anywhere. Is that a lot of people don't know the difference and when to draw the line. Everything to them is unforgivable, even when they've done the same thing by extension. I don't understand, Louis Ayan. I don't understand what you're saying. If you can explain further, that would be great. If not, no clue what you're talking about. Guys, I think it's a safe place to call it a night. We have played all the videos. Talking together and sharing the truth could even exactly, it could have strengthened their bond. They could have found a way to, like, okay, she has a daughter now, so this is how they're going to work it. Maybe she will now, so many things. They could have planned it much better. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It's crazy, man. Anyway, guys, make I leave you now. It's been real. But you know what? I have to say this though. I'm very happy, right? What the heck is this? Anyway, so I'm very happy that a lot of people are speaking up. A lot of voices are growing. People are speaking. Even the Hausas are coming out on TikTok now that they talk. Even some of the Fulanis too. That they come out, they talk. They try to, I say more of that. We should be seeing them more happening. And they should be fighting these people before they get to other people's homes. They should be fighting it. Because so there's a lot of conversation that's going on about it, and I really, really appreciate that. You understand? So that's one thing that I see and I'm very happy about. We shouldn't give up. We should keep talking. We don't know the direction is going to all. For me personally, I'm still playing it by ear with regards to the election. I just feel like 2027, I don't know, if people don't know what they are doing, if I don't see real signs taking place and real things being put in place, I don't think I want to even, I go just sit down. Now still sit down, look, now they do till now. I'm not excited about anything. Yeah, everything is playing out. I'm looking and I'm observing, I'm just going to watch things unfold and see how it goes. Because we're going to need more than English speaking, coming on national TV and talking and talking and talking to get the country back where it needs to be. You understand? So that's what I think. So guys, the assistant federal controller of works, when I was in Nigeria and I was talking to them, he told me that I should mop up 200 million. That is what others are doing. Sola Okengu says she has been encouraged to engage in financial lobbying. I don't know anybody if you know anybody that's going to Nigeria to go and invest, please discourage them. They're going to lose money. This is not the time to invest, though. Wetin dey happen with Enugu state governor? He no go come out come protect him people. Every day then they kpai people for Enugu. This is not funny again, no. Hey. Wow. Anyway, my people, make I wish you a good night. I don't try today. We go do the rest tomorrow. So guys, it's been real. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys on my next one. Guy Walele, good night. Thank you very much. Siege, Dixon, Madam Luke, Madam Origin, Ify, Kene. If I not mention your name, I better not vessel. I think Obia Julu was here. Was she here? I think so. She was here. I saw her for a little bit. Who else was here? Who else? I think that's about it. I don't know. If I not mention, Mr. Monye was here, of course. How can I forget Mr. Monye? And who else? Anyway, Abemona no verse. If I not mention her name, I dey try to remember all the names, but if I not mention her name, Mona no verse. It's not personal. Eh? I appreciate you guys. Governor Mba kissed the Fulani's ring. Yeah, clearly. Because he just the deaf ear, blind eyes, you know, they see, he never come out, can't even acknowledge. He never acknowledge. Yeah. Oh, please, Mr. Guy. Please, oh, people should not allow the wife to come. I beg, I not fit to, I not sabi fight to, I beg. I not fit. I go run, I go call on una names. I'll say now they talk and not be me. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. Bye.